Hello everybody, and welcome to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every other day, for 100 days, I duel with a different deck 3 times a day. My name is the Memphis Accelerate, and today we're taking a look at Naturia Lockdown, a deck that primarily uses Bamboo Shoot to lock down our opponent's spell traps, as well as Trap Tricks Engine. Oh, pardon me. As well as the Trap Tricks Engine for all these trap holes, and we got an extra deck full of crazy things to confuse and destroy our opponents. So, enough talking, let's get started, shall we? Alright, your first duel is up against Player, the Great, the Magnificent. Kinda wanna go first, because we have a lot of things to set up. But we don't get to pick, because I suck at the rock, paper, scissors, unfortunately. So our opponent gets to pick. Let's see, he's gonna go first. This is a kind of a sucky opening hand anyway, but we got some things. I got some stuff cooking up. So while we wait for our opponent to do whatever he's cooking up, who is calling at the moment that I am playing card games, I'll be back in a moment as soon as it's our turn. Hold on one second. Alrighty, it's our turn. The phone is still going off, but ignore it. Ignore the phone that does nothing. Let's see. He's playing some sort of anti-meta deck. What did he send to the graveyard? Ah, I see what you're thinking of doing. Very interesting. Let me think about this. Let's summon ourselves a pumpkin, which can't use its effect, sadly. But we got a pumpkin. He's probably going to try and blow up our field now with this. Blaze Accelerator Reload. I used it the other day when I played Volcanics. And while we wait to be nuked by whatever this guy is planning to do, I do have my daily shoutouts to do. I don't want to forget that. First shout out today is going to go to Necrolink Kitty, the guy who suggested I would play this deck. It was a long time ago. He just kind of casually mentioned he doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, but he started playing Naturias, therefore doing Naturia deck. This might get tricky, but we can still beat over that, so it's not a big deal. So what we're going to do is end our turn. Yeah, even anybody can, suggest a deck for this series, by the way. You don't have to be one of my subscribers. I will do pretty much anything, except for Psy-Frames, for reasons, and I will do the deck you suggest. You will get a shout-out and everything. So, just do it. Just do it, man. I mean, why wouldn't you do it? Let's see. Actually, kind of an interesting concept this guy's going with. The Blaze Accelerator to keep nuking my field. Stuff to get back those guys. Let's see here. What we're going to do is summon Mermello. Mermello goes off. Granted, what he's going to do is he's going to play that... No, he's going to play that first. But he's going to play the Jar of Avarice, or the Pot of Avarice, whichever one it is. He's going to get back all those things, and then he's going to eventually try to nuke me again. My only hope at the moment is that I can somehow beat over this before he gets Moon Mirror Shield, which is obviously what he's going for. Because why wouldn't he be going for that? It is quite obvious what he is trying to do. And he's got one of those in the graveyard still, so he can still nuke my things. It's very tricksy, I tell you what. Yep, and then mill, blah, blah, blah. Dang, man. It's like crazy town in here. I mean, I played Volcanics and I did the same thing, but still, man, have some tact. Very interesting. But we still got him on the ropes, because unless this is another jar, he's got no method of getting those back. So we're going to end our turn. Really depends on what he summons next, because I still have our Trap Tricks Diana here, because that is bigger than this, and therefore it can beat over that. Let's see. Yeah. What is this? Neither player can normal or special summon an effect monster until your next trophy. Well, ain't that dirty? Granted, I am still okay because I have Naturia Cherry. I can still... can I set them? Yes, I can set them. Good. Very good. We're gonna set this and set that and end our turn. This duel is not over by a long shot, sir. You have played an interesting deck, but as soon as this is dead, you have nothing left. I have seen through your plays. Your deck is very interesting, but is very linear. Another heat wave. That is just luck of a draw or something. Yeah. Ugh. I'll give him credit. Mr. Player is playing an interesting deck. Granted, it's a scrubby sort of deck, but I'm fine with it. He's got the swords in the graveyard. He's doing his due diligence, but he got scared off by my cherries. Or probably more likely he got scared off by this trap card. Set that, and end our turn. Next turn we should be able to do things. The things will be done. Be really nice. Let me just check the extra deck real quick. If I may. I may not. Alright, time to do things. We're gonna summon Dionea. Dionea will allow us to do nothing. Because we cannot special summon. So we're just gonna try and beat over that. He's probably got like magic cylinder or something under there. He seems like the sort of person that would do that. Never mind, he did not have that. So now we're gonna flip this cherry. We're gonna flip this other cherry. And we're gonna go for a double synchro play. So we're gonna do this. Bring out the boost. And then we're going to summon Barkion, who negates traps by banishing things. And we have 2 negates. So it's all good. And if I get the fusion spell, we can get Exterio on board. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, that's why he's on the freaking, he's on the transition, or he should be. No Paleozoo for you. Wait, they're all in the graveyard, right? I don't think I need to negate that one. I don't think so. Right? Yeah, they should be all in the graveyard. Oh, you took counter. Ugh. Luckily, we know how to get over counter. Counter is a nasty card, but it only works while our opponent, he has like very few life points. Or if I have very few life points. But we only need to attack with something small. If we got another cherries, it would be nice. Let's see. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna summon Stank Bug. Stank Bug will attack directly. Because counter does not get to choose when it activates. It's on the next instance of battle damage. Therefore, we can bait it out. Well, we could have, but we can't now. So we're just gonna end our turn. An opponent, he does not realize how close he is to death. Because we got our floodgate trap hole, we got bottomless trap hole, we got this tree. Let's see, what are you gonna draw? Shells and other things. Why volcanic shell? Just to draw things, I guess. It's the only reason I can think of. Yeah, because you can discard that, draw another card, pay 500, get another shell. Still don't want to play the tree. I mean, you can have all the volcanic shells you want, my dude. I don't think I want you to draw things. No. No drawing things allowed. Now he's gonna play the Jar of Avarice. You know, I can do this more than once, my dude. I just need cards in the graveyard. Granted, I wanted to keep Beast there, but such is life that sometimes we don't get to do the things we want to do. And there you go. No trap cards for you. No Avarice. No Reckless Greed. Nothing. That's what you get. Yeah, didn't expect that, did you, player? Alright. Knowing him, that is... Oh, wait, that's the shell he just added. Okay. That's fine. We don't have any more things to banish, though, so if that's a trap, then we might be in trouble. Depends, of course, on what sort of trap it is. It could be... Mirror Voice? Mirror Falsu? There you go. Attack with Stank Bug. Yep. Do 200, and then we'll take 200, do that counter. But we were planning for that, so it was all good in the hood. What we really need is another Naturia so I can tribute for Bamboo Shoot. This duel is taking a lot longer than I was expected. I was expecting like a 5-minute duel. But no, this is a much longer duel than I was expecting. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Well, Firestorm Guard, huh? Let's see. Target 4 pyros in the graveyard, put all into the deck, then draw 2. I'm gonna play this just to get rid of that. Although, sad to say, I believe he still gets his things, man. Yep. Of course, now that he's playing reload early, he doesn't get to do that now. Or, wait. Does he have another reload in the graveyard? He might. That would not be good. Let's see, no. As much as I'd like to, no. Let's see. Let's see. Can activate spell or trap cards, but he can use like the effects of trap cards. So that's a thing still. Alright, our turn now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna summon this tree. The white oak of all trees. We're gonna wait for our opponent. Okay, we're gonna activate our double summon, which we only play so we can summon again. It's mostly for Bamboo Shoot. And also we got more ammo for Barkion, of course. Tribute that for Bamboo Shoot. So now whatever these are dead. Do-do-do-do. Time to look at your graveyard, man. Let me look at your graveyard. There we go. Yeah, he does not have another Tri-Blaze Accelerator in the graveyard. So, we're good. Soon as our opponent lets us make a move, he's probably thinking, which trap card do I want to bait our opponent out with first? Truth is, neither one will work. Neither can bait me out. I am too smart for that sometimes, maybe. Granted, if we got another volcanic counter in the graveyard, it would be in a bit of trouble. Really depends, man. He's taking his time, though, so I'm gonna come back as soon as it's either my battle phase or my opponent times out. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, my opponent is either disconnected or something, but I'm pretty sure I won, unless one of the... I'll check. I'll check later. But anyway, that's a win. I'm calling it a win. We've been here long enough. We got 2 more duels to do, so I'll see you guys back here in a moment with a duel numero dos. Alrighty, the second duel is up against Sam here. And just a basic old Sam. And we're going to try and go first again, but I keep losing scissors to paper or paper to scissors. Why? Why you do this to me? Although we have an Naturia Beast in hand, so that's at least tall. Oh, no. Time Lords. That's like our... What do we do against that? I don't know. What do I do against that? I can't do much against that, because... Well, this is not good, I tell you what. At the very least, I'm going to start doing things. And while I'm doing those things, I got the shout-out number 2 for Mr. YGO_fans, the AMV maker. Go ahead and say nice things about him in the comments. Check out an AMV of his if you feel like it. I won't tell you to or not. Let's see. Ooh, actually. I mean, it's not a good move because, you know, whatever. But we're going to do this anyway because I feel like it's... Let's see. We'll get Cliff as well, just in case. Let's see. No, we're not going to negate our own spells. I do not want to do that. Thank you. Well, you know what we are going to do? We're going to summon Exterio right now. Because I can. Because why not? There you go. You thought I wouldn't Exterio this whole episode? Well, you're wrong, because I just did. Boom Makachu. There you go. All your spell traps are pointless now. Because I can negate by banishing one and milling one. Meaning I can literally negate you 34 times. That is what I can do to you. Granted, I'm sure he can out this. Let's see. This card battle shovels the spell traps into the deck. That's fine. This is useless to me anyway. Let's see. Can be destroyed by battle card effects. Yes. But we have Castell, the Sky Blaster chicken that I can't summon because Link format. But we got Floodgate. Floodgate Trap Hole will at least do something. I don't think we're going to get over this. I'm going to skip ahead until either something happens or I lose. Either way, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, this guy has just played Star Blast and paid $2,000, and he surrendered. So, that's kind of a chintzy win. I mean, he just kind of didn't know what the heck he was doing, or what Exterior did. I don't know. Either way, I'm counting that as a win. Let's go into the third duel. Maybe I'll do a bonus. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Let's go into the next duel. The final duel finds us against an actual celebrity. Mike Tyson himself has come to duel us. It's not the real Mike Tyson, I hope. I mean, maybe it is. You never know. Probably isn't. I give it like a 1 in a million, 1 in a 10 million chance that it's actually Mike Tyson. I mean, you never know. I mean, celebrities have to have hobbies too. Let's see. Please make a pick. Thank you. Go rock. Rock, 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 rock. Come on, rock. Rock. Rock, you gotta do it, man. Rock, you have to do it. We need to go first, man. We haven't gone first at all, man. Come on, man. Okay. Paper. Scissors. Scissors again. Darn it. The Rock was our downfall after all. Dang it. It's like you go all those ties and it's like then you lose and it's even worse. It's like the longer you play rock, paper, scissors, the more satisfying or dissatisfying the result is. Let's see. We're up against Zephyrus. I don't like that at all. Zephyrus. I mean, he doesn't have that one synchro jigger or the counter trap. So, I don't know. We're going to skip ahead until it's my turn. Because I don't want to sit through all of this. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, that was a long turn. That was like 3-4 minutes of turn. Not the longest turn, but anyway. Sadly, we don't have anything to get over his things. Because he's got that counter trap, and it's a nasty counter trap here. So what we're going to do... yeah, we'll summon Myrmilio. We will not use its effect, though, so that he cannot play that counter trap. We'll blow that up just to do damage, just so I can say, hey, I did damage too, sir. I got first blood. It's 100 points of blood, Mr. Tyson. So there you go. Yeah, to the extra deck with you. And sadly, we're just going to have to wait until next turn and see what happens. This episode's been long enough. I think 3 duels will be good, so I'm going to skip ahead until something happens. I'll be back again in a moment. Okay, after just experiencing a 5-chain, I think I'm going to call it, even though it's a little early to call this, I'm going to call a loss, because I'm about to take like 4,500 minimum. So, oh wait, he just nuked his own field. That was rather silly of you, but regardless, I'm going to call it quits today. I've dueled enough. Honestly, I wasn't feel like dueling today, but I just did it because I had to do an episode. Because that's how YouTube works now. You gotta just make the episode. Make the episode. So I will see you guys in the end screen. Alrighty, there you go. Naturia lockdown. Although we didn't do as much lockdown as I wanted to do, we got 2 out of 3 wins. Granted, one was just opponent disconnecting. But regardless... the deck did alright for what I was trying to do, and I'm happy with it. So, do let me know in the comments what you thought of this deck. Would you try it yourself, but maybe altered in some slightly crazy way? Do let me know any decks you would like me to try for this series. I'll try just about anything. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another fan request for deck I still need to finalize, actually. It's, was it Star Seraph Valkyries? So stay tuned for that. This will be your boy Memphis signing out. Later, everybody.